Hello, welcome to Love Morning. I can even hear in my voice. It's less congested than last time I spoke to you 2 days ago. I am on the end of a COVID adventure, and this is Love Morning. And I think we should really rededicate myself, to a morning song. So, as we gather on this day, let's make sure that our hearts are full. And if you are with me, come and gather. It's gonna be wonderful. That was a terrible rhyme. It was the same word. You don't get credit for that. And if your hair is messy in the morning, then just wear a hat. Welcome to Love Morning. Love Morning now. Do, 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 do. Welcome to Love Morning. I think you know how. Do, 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 do. Share a little gratitude. Feel what's in your heart. Lift your attitude. Make everyone feel smart. Welcome to Love Morning. Hi. Good morning. I am John Halcyon, and this is Love Morning. Good morning, Gerbot. Good morning, Chris. Hope you are feeling free from protein spikes and feeling positive and healthy. And if you're not feeling healthy, aware of how your immune system is just doing such a chef's kiss job at maintaining balance in this unfathomably complex systems upon systems upon systems of functioning organs and such in your body. Meanwhile, there's millions and millions and years of evolutionary stuff that's trying to get you off your game. And, outside of a little snottiness and fevers and basically still working. Good morning, Terry. Good morning, Razor Blade. I am feeling a little better. Not 100%, but I'm feeling a little better. I'm ready to go home. We left Thursday morning last week. I was thinking I'd be gone for maybe 3-4 days, and so I could use a shave. I could use a few of the grooming items that I left behind. Could like to check on the houseplants and see if they need a watering. And I'd like to see how the repairs on our house went. So I'm grateful that the condo was repaired while we were gone. I'm grateful to be feeling better. Grateful to have this moment with you right now. Grateful to be hearing what you are grateful for. What are you grateful for? I am grateful every time I see Terry post from some adventure of sharing art with the world. I'm grateful that I have the opportunities to attend things like that. I've been really thinking about when will I next attend an event of a Burning Man related thing. I've actually been thinking a lot lately about how, in what ways should I still be embodying and embracing and even leveraging aspects of my Burning Man world. I haven't been posting much on social media, partially because I'm just feeling like, what do I have to share about? I just feel like the onslaught of people trying to get attention is so huge. And I actually had this thought over the weekend, I should really, even whether I go to Burning Man or not, I should really promote the Burning Man boot camp and maybe make videos, take it into clips so that it works better on modern social media stuff. Take the hours plus of content and make each tip turn into a little clip. And then just as I was thinking that I need to do that, there's a new Burning Man Instagram that's just like it seems like it's on my. I keep seeing it on my feed. It's like Instagram guides or no burning guides. I think or burningguides.com or something like that. So it's like, and I guess as I think about it, maybe this is one of my core struggles is I always want to do something that no one's done before. And I think it's because I get intimidated. If someone else has done it, then I don't like to be competitive. I don't like to feel like I need to be better than them. And so I always try to do something that's unique and never been done. So I got to think about that. Do I try to do it better? Do I do it my way? If it's like part of the joy is in satisfying a need. If there's a need, fill the need. But if someone is filling the need, then why? Got to figure that out. Good morning, alrighty, Roo. Razorblade is grateful for this time together. Me too. Thanks for being here. And good morning, Joyous. Anyone else want to share something that they are grateful for? I am grateful for the temporary nature of COVID for many people, most people. I know that some people do have long COVID symptoms, but I'm grateful that I am beginning to feel better. Paney says it's all been done before. I just do what I do. I think there's definitely something to that. Nothing new under the sun. But then, the motivation is very different then. If there's not a need for anything, then the joy has to be in the doing. And so that's a much higher bar for me. Is that there's and maybe even makes me think like, okay, maybe I need to put more energy into First Saturdays because there's a need for that. Is there a need for tips and tricks for Burning Man? Not really. What is there a need for? Bonk is grateful to be hosting a bunch of moms at my paint studio tomorrow. Fun, yay! What a cool thing to do for Mother's Day. That's right, I'm grateful for the mothers. I'm grateful that I got to watch, speaking of mothers, I got to watch Asher play T-ball this morning. There's an app that they stream the games, so I got to watch Asher get a solid hit in T-ball this morning, which was fun. So I'm grateful for Amy for all the things, and grateful for her helping me to figure out what was going on. Because like the on my phone screen, each player is very, very small, and so she was texting me and saying, "Okay, Asher's up at bat next." So I'm grateful for her help this morning and her inclusion and support, including Bada. And I'm so grateful for my mom. She came by a couple days ago and brought some food to me and my COVID state, and we got to talk from far away. I hope we were far enough away. I just heard news this morning about another person that we know that just came down with COVID. So that's unfortunate to think that this just keeps spreading. That you're in this window of where you think you're not aware of it, you could be spreading it. I just felt a little like brain sluggish there, so I guess I'm not 100%. Gerbot says, I'm grateful for good relationships with coworkers that have supported me with advice and wisdom. What a nice one. Beautiful. Thanks. Good morning, Amy. Amy says, I am grateful for a good night's sleep listening to the rain. Thank you. Good morning, Bill. Good to see you. Bill is grateful for sunshine, hugs, daily affirmations, my friends, and life-changing lessons. It's a beautiful glass. Thanks, Bill. Hi, Mingle. Good morning. I love you too. Mingle says, got gratitude that I'm catching love morning. That sounds so much better. Thank you. Feeling better. Feeling better today. I had my first, I think, good night's sleep in a week, maybe. Where I only think woke up once. Whereas the last week I've been a lot of tossing and turning, and often getting up in the middle of the night and trying to watch something, whether it's like ASMR to try to go back to sleep but last night I went to bed. I'm grateful that I watched episode 1 of Andor with Lisa last night, which is my favorite Star Wars series. It's so good. We also watched episode 1 of Jedi Stories or something like that. That was good too. Anyone else have anything gratitude to share? I'm certainly grateful for all the mothers, all the nurturers, all the incredible sacrifice and diligence and just the superhuman attentiveness that is required for a young one, and the patience required as they get older and more disobedient and individualized. Whew! Bravo to the mothers. Bravo. Amy's here. Good morning. I was just talking about you. Amy is grateful for gorgeous weather and Asher actually enjoying T-ball. That is so fun to hear. I was telling the story over the weekend, Amy, of visiting and seeing Asher's first T-ball game, and in a field where they had all the teams all doing like a group, practice. They were like rotating these. I don't know how many kids are out there. Probably 80 kids on 10 teams. All these different colored jerseys, and I think of all the kids out there, I think Asher was probably the least into it of all the kids. And I was like, that's my boy. But I'm so glad that he is having fun with it now and that he got through that first tough day. And now he's crushing it. T-ball in it. I never played T-ball. I played Little League after that, but it's a special kind of sport when at that, whether it's young soccer or that early in baseball, it's like, it's not really about playing the game. It's not really about winning and losing. It's about fundamental like concepts around body awareness around ball play. Like soccer, it's run around and use your feet only. That's about it. Baseball, it's connect the bat to the ball and then run counterclockwise and try to use a mitt to stop or hold a ball and then throw with the other hand. Like, I think that's, if you do any of those things, you win the game or the sport. Amy pointing out, right, and being part of a team, listening to a coach, etc. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Rue says, I am grateful for my kitchen so I can cook my mom a lemon meringue pie today. Ooh, that's a pretty high bar for mother appreciation. Lemon meringue is eggs, right? Whipped egg. That sounds good. In fact, maybe I'll have some lemon meringue and just tell everyone I'm eating an omelet. It's a lemon omelet with sugar. Anyone else want to share any gratitude before we go off into our days and prepare for perhaps celebrations tomorrow, or perhaps rest, perhaps try to be friendly to anyone that we cross paths with, try to be kind to ourselves, maybe practice hitting the t-ball. I am grateful that Lisa reminded me that it was almost 9 o'clock. I'm definitely out of practice of my practices. I'm grateful that my body did not go into full-on rebellion based on the amount of ice cream that I fed it yesterday. And I am grateful for another chance to make good choices. And so with that, wherever you are, give yourself a big squeeze, feeling grateful for this body, this moment, this opportunity to connect. Take a deep breath in and squeeze. On behalf of Grandpa Caleb and everybody here, thanks for being here to gather and share some gratitude. Happy Love Morning. Good morning, Paul. And Gerbot says, I'm grateful for all the mild days we've had as we go into the hot season here in Sacramento. Thank you, Razorblade. Thank you, Amy. Thanks, Gerbot. Happy Saturday, everybody. Love you.